Hello guys, welcome back. Miguel Cortez. In this case, I'm gonna share a story, or I don't even know what to say. My opinion, I guess, about what's going on in my area. I live in Virginia, near a highway, and I'm about, I would say, 50 feet from a highway and 20, 40 feet from main road. And we keep losing power every time the wind blows, and of course we lose data and cell service because of the cell tower does not have a backup generator, I guess. I'm not expert, but that's what I think. So anyhow, and the reason we're losing power is because I believe, as you all know, and you may not know, that the power companies pays another company to come in and clean branches and cut branches and clear the power lines. But in my opinion, these two companies are not doing anything, or they not doing any supervising at all. And the reason is because they just hire these companies, the massive companies, by the way, I mean huge, and they go to a line of trees. They clear part of it and spend a lot of time right there. And if you pay attention to this crews, a lot of the time, they're just looking at each other and texting, and I don't know if they texting or they just looking at their cell phones, but you can see them all over the place. And of course, like I said, in my case is Dominion Power. They never come out and inspect these crews. They just receive the invoice and they pay right off, because you know what? We're the ones who actually pay those bills with our electric bill, and it's getting expensive. And the problem I have is it's that we're not getting the service that we deserve. And I know we have a lot of trees, but I strongly believe that they don't know what they're doing. Both companies, especially the tree companies, because they just come out, they send guys, and a lot of guys, not one or two, and they're just do what they can. A lot of them don't have any experience with that industry, but they still send them out, and the problem is, they don't do a good job. I seen a tree for many years, really beautiful sycamore tree about 20 feet off the road, and they keep cutting the limbs behind the tree where the power lines were. And so when you're driving down the road, you'll see that huge sycamore tree ready to fall into the road and crash somebody, because all the limbs were facing the road, and there was zero limbs on the backside. So I always thought, that's a very bad thing to be doing to that tree. Might as well cut it down, because that's just, it's going to come down sooner or later, and it's a very dangerous situation right there. So they do that all the time. And by the way, I mean, the trees look crappy, they look terrible, and they do just an area. They don't do certain areas where they can get to it, I guess. But if the goal is to clear the line so that you don't have any issues with wind, I understand ice, I understand accidents, I understand hurricanes, but wind is another deal. We shouldn't be experiencing these problems. But they don't take the dead trees out. Nobody's supervising what needs to come down, what. And to me, if we should have a rule where we cannot plant a tree under a power line, because soon or later, you put an oak tree right there, or a sycamore, soon you're gonna have these people working on your tree. And we making a lot of we making a lot of work for them, and it's useless that we all gonna end up paying for. So please give me thumbs up and give me some feedback. Some of them may not like, some of them may do, but I thought that I should share this opinion with you, and hope this Dominion Power, in my case up here in my area, should pay more attention to these crews and supervise the way it should be, and get the job done correctly. Thank you for watching. See you till next time.